Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. How are you feeling? Cold? I see everybody huddled up. So it looks like there's some new faces here. Who's new to the studio? Great. New to yoga and in general, Kundalini? Ever done Kundalini? Brand new. Okay, welcome. Super. Great. So, welcome. The intention for today is really for us to together open up the energy of this new year. Really, this month, this whole month of January, is going to be about very consciously sort of creating a container to really activate and incubate and initiate whatever your dreams, your visions, your prayers, and your intentions are for this year. This is going to be a time and a space that you can count on every week to come and to really kind of nurture and cultivate whatever the seeds are that you want to focus on growing this year. So this is a 9 year. The energy of the year is a 9 because the numbers of 2025 add up to 9. 9 is a number of completions, resolutions, endings, and new beginnings. Okay, so just in this 1 month of January, we're going to collectively start to feel that. This coming weekend, we have, those of you that are kind of understand the language of astrology, we have the shift of the nodes happening this weekend. And the nodes really represent kind of our collective direction of destiny, where we're headed. So I won't go into too many details, but we have that shift happening this weekend. And then at the very end of the month, we have the Lunar New Year. So we're shifting out of the energy of the wood dragon, which we've been in for over a year, and into the wood snake. So we'll talk more about that because we have the good fortune of it happens to fall on a Wednesday. So it's our day of practice. So, Kundalini yoga is a yogic technology that is designed very specifically to work on our multidimensional nature, right? It's going to work on us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The magic of this practice is in the magnetics, okay? So we start to think about, if you don't already, you start to think about everything as energy, frequency, and vibration. Yeah? And so every energetic state, right? Your thoughts are energy, your emotions are energy. Everything that we see physical manifestation is the densest form of energy. It's all vibrating at a particular frequency, okay? And so Kundalini yoga is a science of sound, breath, and angles to actually shift and change your magnetics, okay? Your very being, right? Really working very deeply on the energetic level to impact the physical. All of manifest creation begins first in the etheric, the unseen, and then it becomes manifest. Right? So this is an important concept for us to understand because we're all seeking in some way, right, to create something new for ourselves, right? We want to bring things into manifestation. We have these dreams, these ideas, these visions. We are creative beings, so we want to bring those in. In the technology of Kundalini Yoga, the number 9 relates to the subtle body. So 9 is a number of great subtlety and sensitivity and intuition. So these are other themes that we're really going to be working with this year. Refining our subtle awareness. Really being able to tap into and gain access to higher frequencies or dimensions of reality. It's a number 2 of self-mastery. And what that means, really, self-mastery is being able to move just beyond, your identification with your ego, your mind, and your emotions, to realizing that you are actually so much more than that, right? We move out of just being so identified with ourselves as a personality to realizing we're a soul. We are a divine being having this human experience. So mastery is being able to create that bridge between our human awareness and our higher self. So these are some of the assignments, right, that we're going to have this year to really refine our subtle awareness. And Kundalini Yoga is called the technology. It's a yoga of awareness. It's designed to activate and awaken our higher consciousness for us, for our very mind, body, being to up level, right? To elevate our frequency. We're not trying to control the mind, the body, and the emotions. We are inviting it to elevate. Okay, that's what we're here to do, and that's what we're going to do today together in this practice. I'd like to really also invite you, that you're here, is that we are co-creating this experience together. Okay, so being very intentional about what's the energy that you're wanting to cultivate and to bring forth and to practice here, bringing it into our collective. We have the blessing of practicing together here. And whenever we practice in a group like this, the energy only gets more amplified. So please really know that we're co-creating this, and that you and your presence and your prayer is adding and contributing to the whole, right, that we're creating. Okay, so go ahead and take a seat. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to be practicing and sharing these practices with you. Take your seat. You want to sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Close down the eyes and just take a couple of breaths and really just feel yourself landing here in this space, and tune in. Just notice how you're feeling this morning. What's the quality of your energy? Without judgment or story or analyzing, just notice, sense, and feel. And we begin every Kundalini Yoga practice with tuning in. And this first mantra, if you're new, you can just listen or hum along. We chant it 3 times. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And what that mantra means is that I call upon, or I invoke the wisdom of my higher self. So already beginning to create that connection and that bridge. The second mantra that we chant is a protection mantra. Okay, so go ahead and rub your palms together, create a nice friction and heat. And then press your palms together evenly and equally at your heart. Plug your thumbs into the sternum, sit up nice and tall. Roll the inner gaze up to look towards the third eye point. It's between the eyebrows and in towards the center of your brain. Take a breath and really just feel the balancing and the harmonizing of your whole being, your body, your mind, your emotions, your spirit. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale to tune in. Guru Devay Guru Devay Guru Deep breath in. Suspend the breath and lift the root lock. That's rectum, sex organ, navel. Draws up and in. Press the palms. Roll the gaze up. Good. Hold the posture, but exhale the breath. Inhale for the protection mantra. Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh, Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Guray Nameh, Jugad Nameh, Guray Nameh, Siri Devay Nameh. Inhale. Suspend the breath and just fill yourself with pure crystalline light and radiate it out like a star in every direction, infinitely light. And exhale. Take a moment, just bow your head to your heart and feel through your heart. What is your prayer, your intention, your wish? Offering it into this space to be activated and elevated to the highest possibility. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna do this first move. It's called Prana Shakti to really get the energy. We're gonna get the energy moving today, okay? So take the arms up, fingers spread wide. This is our inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna make fists and pull the elbows in and strike the ribs. It's gonna be a powerful breath in and out through the nose like this. Good, keep going. Imagine like you're pulling energy, life force into the body from those higher levels, from the cosmos into the physicality. And really strike the ribs with the elbows. This activates the energy of the ribs. Good, last 10 seconds. Inhale, stretch up, spread the fingers, open up, expand. And exhale, relax. Good, couple deep breaths and just feel. Breathe and allow the energy to circulate, start to open up. Great, and then come around to hands and knees. We're gonna cat and cow, knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. You're gonna inhale, sitting bones and head up, exhale, rounded in, chin to chest. Eyes are gonna remain closed. Nice deep breaths. Now really open up your spine. Now weaving in the mental mantra. So as you inhale, you're going to mentally vibrate the mantra Sat, and as you exhale, Nam. Sat as you inhale, Nam as you inhale. Start to really establish a rhythm, okay? You're creating the rhythm of the movement of your body, movement of your breath, and the weaving of the mantra through both. Good. Once the spine starts to warm up, just see if you can move at a moderate pace. In Kundalini, it's kind of like a martial art where we're really seeking to activate our energy, or we call it the pranic force, the breath through the movement. So you want to find a vigorous of activity without overdoing it. So working with your body today as it is. Good, last little bit. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, open up through the heart, suspend the breath, and apply that root lock. It's rectum, sex organ, navel. Exhale, round in, push all the breath out, and hold the breath out as you round your spine. Again, apply the root lock. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, hips to the heels, palms together, third eye to the ground. A few breaths. Sensing the softening of your body, releasing with gravity into the support of the earth. Good, and then go ahead and bring the hands flat and come up through downward facing dog. You can lift up through the knees, send the hips up and back, pedal out a little bit. If down dog doesn't work for you, you can keep the knees lowered and walk the hands forward into puppy pose. Again, just move in any way that feels good. Open up through the hamstrings. And then walk your hands back towards your feet, coming into a hold over the legs. You're welcome to grab the opposite elbows and just sway a little side to side. Good, and then roll it up to stand. Feet are hips distance and parallel. You're going to bring the hands into Beyond Mudra, the wisdom seal. Index and thumb tips touch. Eyes are open. We inhale, arms and one knee up. Exhale, down. Inhale, the other knee up. Exhale, down. Yogi march with your breath. In and out through the nose, breathing. You really feel the contact between the foot and the floor. Creating that grounding of the energy. Really move the arms with the breath. This gets the lymph flowing. Gets the blood pumping, circulating. Remembering to keep the mind attuning to that mental mantra as you inhale. You're going to think Sat as you exhale, Nam. Last few. Inhale, stretch up, up, up. Exhale. Good, couple breaths. Take the feet just a little wider now. Right hand to the heart. You might have to stagger. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, right. Twisting through the ribs, the chest. Finding your pace. You get that sense that you're clearing anything from your field, your energetic space that is not in service to whatever that prayer that you put into space is. So clearing it out. Your prayer, your dream, your vision has a vibrational reality. And your job and my job is to attune our being to that frequency, to match it. Good. Inhale, both hands to the heart. Press against the heart. Suspend the breath, let the energy circulate. Exhale. Good. Bring the feet back into about hips distance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Find your rhythm. Last three. Good. Inhale, reach up, open up. Exhale. Just take a couple of breaths and sense and feel. Let the energy open up through the heart, the belly, the brain. Good, and come take a seat. Okay, so for this first exercise, we're going to be using the breath of fire pranayama. If you're not familiar with it, breath of fire is a rapid, continuous, even inhale, exhale through the nose. It looks like this. Okay, everything else we want to try to keep relaxed. If you're on your moon cycle, first, second, or third day, just long, deep breathing. All right, arms come to 60 degrees. Fingers curl into the pads of the hands. Thumbs point up towards each other. Nice and tall with the spine. Close the eyes. Roll the gaze up. Breath of fire. Mentally vibrate the mantra, Satnam, 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 Satnam. And again, just imagine and sense or feel the clearing of anything dense, heavy, any fear, insecurity, doubt. We're alchemizing, right? So that we can elevate to those higher frequencies of peace, clarity, love, joy, compassion, freedom. Do your best. If you're still building the strength, feel free to come in and out of these postures as you need to. But do your best to challenge yourself. Go just a little beyond your threshold. Less than 30 seconds. Good. Now inhale, connect the thumb tips overhead, stretch the fingers, pull up on the root ball, rectum, sex organ, navel, and squeeze the spine, stretch up, 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 lift up. Good. Now turn the palms out and slowly sweep through your auric field, your electromagnetic field, clearing, releasing, transmuting anything dense, and connect your fingers to the earth. Good. And root down, feel the connection deep into the earth, feeding your roots with that fresh energy. Deep breaths. Good. Now go ahead and bring your hands onto your shins for the spinal flex. If you're on your blanket, just for this exercise, come off so you feel your sitting bones rooted down. So hands come onto the shins. We inhale the spine forward, exhale back. Try to keep the head right in line with the spine. Powerful breaths. Inhale forward, exhale back. Find your rhythm, movement. Keep connecting, right, in your awareness, the dots of movement, breath, and mantra. Eyes are closed. You're going to focus up and in at your third eye point to really stabilize the mind in that neutral mind space. Just opening up the lower energy centers, first, second, and third chakras. Good, now inhale to center. Suspend the breath, lift the root lock, stretch up through the spine, roll the gaze up. Feel the energy elevate, and then exhale, relax. Take a couple breaths. So notice whatever you're aware of. Practice being that witness and observer to your experience. Good, now if you want to come back onto your blanket, you can. Hands come onto the shoulders, fingers forward, thumbs back. The elbows are wide, the heart is lifted. So we really want to keep the spine nice and long and tall. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale to the right. Breath through the nose. Really spread and stretch through the elbows. Let the head just turn in line with the spine. You can engage just a gentle root lock to create that foundation at the base of the spine, nice and strong. Building your energetic container here. Inhale, center. Deep breath, suspend. Lift the root, stretch the spine, roll the gaze up. Let the energy circulate. Exhale, relax. Just let the palms turn up. Cultivate that quality of deep receptivity. Breathe and feel the flow of energy in the body. Good, and now we'll bring the legs forward for the life nerve stretch. If you can grab the big toes and give a little squeeze, you can do that, or just take the hands to the shins or ankles. Chin slightly towards the chest. We inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Great. Just again, find your rhythm, your breath. Really bend from the waist. Feel that stretch through the backs of the legs. We're opening up the sciatic nerve. It's one of the longest nerves in the body, working directly on the nervous system. Your nervous system, you can think of it like the electrical wiring of your mind and body. Just like a house, it's what, right? The electricity that lights up the house. That's what your nervous system does. It carries that frequency, that dominant mental, emotional pattern frequency. Right? And as we upgrade the nervous system, we upgrade our capacity to hold the higher frequency light energy. This is one of the greatest benefits of Kundalini. It works on our nervous system that way. Good, now inhale up and just hold the breath briefly. Stay up and exhale the breath completely. Hold the breath out. Inhale and relax. Great. Okay, so for this next exercise, if you can, you're going to tuck your right heel underneath you so that it connects with your perineum. Your perineum is the space between your genitals and your anus. So it may not feel so comfortable, but it's a very powerful activation of the root chakra. If that doesn't work for you, just take the right foot to the inner thigh. Okay, so you can find your place. Good, and then you're going to hinge forward from your hips. Take hold wherever you can, shin, ankle, or big toe. Give a little neck rock. The heart and the chin draw towards each other. Great. Long, deep breaths just to begin. And now breath of fire. That rapid, continuous, even inhale, exhale through the nose. You'll feel kind of a pumping of your navel. Focusing up and in at the third eye point. We say that energy flows where attention goes. So wherever you place your attention is where you're going to feel an expansion and an amplification of the energy. This is a great principle that you can apply to every aspect of your life. You're doing great, just 30 seconds. Inhale, Exhale and fold as deep as you can. Hold the breath out, apply the root lock, and let the energy rise. Let the Kundalini rise towards the center of the brain. Good. Inhale up and shake it out. And we'll switch. So bringing the left heel in, whichever position. You're going to hinge forward, grab hold wherever you can, chin towards the chest, breath of fire. Good. Stay with it. You're going to feel and probably notice all kinds of thoughts and feelings come up during this practice. That's part of how it works. It has this way of really kind of poking and provoking some of our deeper patterns, right? So just noticing, right, and welcoming whatever comes up and allowing that. And just do your best to stay present with the exercise, with the breath, the mantra, and let kind of the clearing of the subconscious happen. Inhale. Exhale, fold deeper. Hold the breath out. Apply the root lock. Rectum, sex organ, navel. Stretch the spine. Focus towards the center of the brain. And rise up. Good. Take the legs wide to a wide V. If you need to turn on your mat, you can do that. Hands can come to the shins. We inhale, center. Exhale, twist and fold over the left. Inhale up, twist and fold over the right. And eyes can be closed. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Those of you that are new, Sat Nam, it's one of the main mantras that we use in Kundalini Yoga. Sat means truth, eternal, infinite, invincible truth, never changes. And Nam means name or identity. So it's a mantra to continually kind of attune us to that place of truth that exists within each of us. That is who we truly are. Good. Really make it feel good for you. Stretch and open and let the breath, let that prana, that life force kind of make its way into some of the nooks and crannies that haven't received the breath or the life force in some time, possibly. Good, inhale up to center, suspend the breath, apply the root walk, stretch the spine. Exhale. Hands on the shins, inhale up, exhale now straight down. Extending out of the lower back, try to keep the spine nice and long, chin towards the chest. Good, inhale up. Lift the root walk, stretch the spine. And exhale, bring the feet together, get the legs a little shake out. And then come around onto your belly into cobra pose. The hands are gonna come under the shoulders and you'll press up here, or if you need to modify, come into the Sphinx pose. So we really want to feel the extension again out of the lower spine, opening up now through the heart center. We're going to start to move the energy from the lower energy centers into the heart. Good. Really arc up as much as you can. Eyes to the third eye, breath of fire. It's just 90 seconds here. Do your best. Good, now inhale, arch the spine to maximum. Exhale, hold the breath out and apply the root walk. Good, inhale. Exhale and just slowly lower down, relax down. You can turn your head to the side, take a few breaths. Just breathe nice and deep into the belly, letting everything relax. Good, really feel the letting go of tension in the body, holding, contracting, bracing. Just feel a softening. Let your heartbeat really entrain with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Beautiful. And then just slowly come back up to easy seat. Hands on the knees, and we're going to shoulder shrug. So you'll inhale and really squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale down. This works all into the pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, ultimately bringing the energy up to the pituitary. Good. Make the breath powerful. Really lift and squeeze and release. Inhale, squeeze up, tight, 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 squeeze, and let it go. Good, bring your chin down and just a slow neck roll to the right. Turn the head in nice, big, graceful circles. Really feel tuning into a whole new level of subtlety. Good, now slow circle to the left. And bring the head to center. Okay, so we finished this Kriya with Sat Kriya. So this is a very powerful, powerful exercise to really move now the energy again from the lower triangle up into the higher centers to elevate, okay? If you need to stay in easy seat to accommodate your knees, you can do that. Otherwise, come into rock pose, seated on your heels. We're going to be working again with this mantra, Sat Nam, okay? We're going to powerfully chant from the navel. Okay, the mudra is you're going to interlace all of your fingers except your index finger. Ladies, we cross left thumb over right, gentlemen cross right thumb over left. Okay, so if you can sit back on your heels, you'll do that, or you can be in easy seat. The arms are going to be extending up overhead. Now we want to make sure, I'm going to turn to the side. We don't want this to happen, okay? We want to knit the front ribs back. We want to feel the spine nice and long and tall here, okay? And one other refinement, as we're chanting, sometimes it happens where we go Sat Nam, the body moves. Try to keep the body very still, okay? We inhale, Sat, and we pull the navel in. Nam, you're going to project the sound out through this third eye, okay? And you'll find and feel the rhythm. We'll go with a recording here. So go ahead and assume position. We have 3 minutes here. Eyes are closed, focus at the third eye.
Sit, no 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 sit. No set, 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 no set. No set, 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 set.
Inhale, deep breath. Suspend the breath, pull up on the root block, channel the energy infinitely up, 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 pierce through. Hold the posture, exhale the breath. Hold the breath out, and again, apply the root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel squeeze. And relax. Well done. Go ahead and come onto your back for a relaxation. Let the energy now really move and circulate through. Just let everything relax. Cover up if you need to get cozy and feel warm. Might imagine or sense or visualize like a beautiful, warm, golden light, like a liquid honey just kind of flowing through the body, mapping out through your nervous system, through all the levels and layers, the emotional fields, the brain and thought patterns, all of the subtle light bodies, and just allowing for whatever healing is needed now, brought in to be welcomed, received. Now please take a deep breath and bring the arms above the head and stretch the body from the fingers to the toes. Stretch. And then bring your right knee in towards you. And you're going to give it a squeeze, and then you're going to twist. So you'll bring that knee across the body to the left. Take a couple breaths in the twist. Come back through center, switch, right leg long, left knee in, squeeze it, twist. Take the knee to the right. Good, come to center, bring both knees in. Give them a squeeze, let the lower back lengthen out. And now you're gonna rock forward and back, up and down on your spine 3 or 4 times. Just massage the whole spine as best you can. Distribute all of the energy. And good, and then rock yourself up. Come to seated to prepare for our meditation. So get comfy. If you want to be seated on your blanket, a little extra lift to the hips, you can do that. So we really got all of the energy circulating and moving with that Kriya elevating. And now we're really going to build this connection to the magnetic field of our heart center. The heart center generates the strongest electromagnetic field of the body. And we're going to be using an English mantra. It's the mantra, I am, I am. Okay? So I'll just read you a couple things that says here. The mantra, I am, connects the finite and infinite identities. The first I am emphasizes the I and is the personal or finite sense of self. The second I am emphasizes slightly the am and is the impersonal, transcendent sense. All real mantras blend this polarity of the infinite and finite in their internal structure and design. If you only say the first I am, the mind will automatically try to answer, I am what? This sends the mind on a search through all the categories and roles that hold the finite identities. If you immediately say the second part of the mantra, I am, the thought becomes, I am what I am. To be what you are is the essence of truth and will lead you to the nature of reality. Okay, so the right hand is in Gyan Mudra, the wisdom seal, thumb and index touching, just relaxing the arm down. The left hand is going to come in front of the heart about 6 inches. Okay, and really just kind of close your eyes down and feel the energy between the hand and the heart. And we're going to be repeating the mantra. The first I am, you're going to bring the hand a little closer, about 4 inches towards the heart. The second time we say I am, we bring the hand out to 12 inches. And then we come back into 6 inches and repeat. I am, come in a little bit. I am, 12 inches, back to 6. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. Okay, and just find your rhythm. You'll go on your.
So it's 4.
It's 6 inches
6,
into 4 inches,
4,
out to 12 inches, back to 6, 4, 12.
Got it.
6, 4,
All right.
12. Okay, and really listen to the sound of your voice. Okay. I am. I am. I am. I am. repeat the mantra out loud. Really build again that connection to your magnetic heart, creating that bridge between the finite and the infinite selves. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am. It sounds like everybody's silent, so please use your voice. You don't whisper, you say it out loud. I am.
I am,
I
am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, I am,
perfect. Keep it going.
I am, I am, I am, I am,
And then begin to get just a little more subtle with it. Keep it going, just more subtle. I, I, good. Keep going. Take a deep breath in. Really hold that unified awareness. I am all that I am. Relax the left hand, Gyan Mudra. Just take several breaths. Just sit in that presence. The I am presence. Awareness. Feel the light, the purity, the divinity, the harmony. Let it really fill your being. Beaming and radiating out this divine intelligence. So we'll finish with singing a round of the Longtime Sun, and we'll chant 3 long satnams just to seal in all of the benefits of the practice. Good. So palms to the heart, just feel the prayer being sent out into your life, into all of our lives. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. From your heart vibrates Sat.